Yeah, once we get started.
Literally, as soon as you said "here we go," my TV went off. So.
Oh no!
We'll
do this again.
It was on like a screensaver waiting, and then it just decided to.
Oh man!
Yeah, don't worry, I'll catch up.
Oh, that's all right. But what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and guys, we are back with another watch along. It's been far too long since we've done one of these. But what better way to bring it back than watching Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? We did the first one about a month ago on the channel, and now we're finally here doing Puss in Boots: The Last. Yeah, almost a month ago.
Dang.
Yeah, time flies. I'll tell you that.
Yep.
But guys, I am so excited to watch this film again tonight. I got a great panel of guests here tonight, of course. So we got, of course, my two co-hosts, Fritzky and Movies and Train Studios.
Yo.
How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
Good. Very busy, but good.
Yeah, we're finally able to squeeze one in. But of course, we also got Jared Runner down here. What's going on, man?
Good.
There we go.
Nice.
Love it. Yes, my boy Puss in Boots. And of course, returning also from the first Puss in Boots watch along is my good friend Tracy, Nerdy Film Girl. How's it going, my friend?
It's going well. Did we press play yet? Because I just saw the DreamWorks logo.
Oh no, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, good. I was so nervous. Cool.
Yeah, because we always got to get through the logos first before we actually really start the movie. So
cool. I wasn't sure if you guys all started, and I was late to the trip.
Not yet.
Cool.
It's gonna be one of those nights, I'll tell you. Struggles. But we'll get on that. We'll fix it. But in case you guys don't know how watch-alongs work, grab your physical copy of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, or it's streaming on Peacock if you guys have that. Or you guys can just rent it, buy it on digital, whatever you want to do. Cue it up to 000, and when we say play, that is when we start the movie, provide audio commentary, and also take your guys' live comments and questions as well. Hold on, I see that Lily's in the chat. She can't get on. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Okay, so basically what you do, he sent you a link. You click on it.
I sent it through Instagram.
Okay, so yeah, you just copy it in Safari or whatever, and it should be pretty self-explanatory from there. But let them know if you need another link.
Sorry, I was just gonna say to her, one of the mistakes people make sometimes is they click on the image with the duck and not the link part on top, and
or meaning the link part on the bottom. Like the bottom is where the actual link part is. The one that's on the duck is like the top thing.
For mobile, yeah. On computer, it's the other way.
Yeah, computer, it's a different way. But hopefully you can still pop in with us there, Lily. So let's see. We got some more comments in here. My guy Zach Milne talks movies. What's up, Zach? Says
he came in with a scary movie.
Do all the kids still sit? Yeah.
Yep.
I can see
time to time, yeah.
Because that's what the cool kids do. Oh, she did click on the ducks, so there you go.
Also, do you guys remember?
Oh wait, here she is.
Incoming.
Welcome, Lily.
Hey,
how's it going, my friend?
What's up?
It's good to see you. Oh,
can you hear me?
Yep, yeah, there we go. Now I can hear you. There we go.
Yay.
How we doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing
good.
Great.
Welcome.
Yep, this is also her first time on the channel, so welcome, Lily.
Channel debut.
Welcome.
Yep, there we go.
Welcome to the big blue house.
Oh, that's a classic.
Oh, geez.
I was gonna say though, like it's so funny because the WhatsApp thing, I actually did not learn that from Scary Movie. I learned that from Annoying Orange.
Oh, that's actually how I learned that too. Funny enough.
Are you guys referring to like the thing they used to do the Bud Light commercials with the frog in the 90s?
No.
He's referring to like those skits on YouTube. That's called The Annoying Orange.
Yeah.
So
it used to be a Cartoon Network show as well.
Oh God.
They did have a Cartoon Network show, and
it's not funnier in Scary Movie though. I'll tell you that.
No, it's not. But yeah, it's so crazy. You know who was the show's host or whatever? Tobuscus. That was crazy.
Tobusky.
I love that guy.
Let's see. The Drew and Charles Clayton are in here. What's going on, my friends? Emmett is also in here. How we doing? Let's see. Excellent news. I made a short. Nice. Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Lance is in here. Hey, everyone. Just wanted to say hi and have a great time watching the movie. Well, thanks, Lance. Thank you for being here. And we are going to have a good time because this is one of my favorites of last year.
I do want to make one small comment though, real quick. On the Lego short film, it's actually that kind of brought a little smile to my face because little short animated stop motion Lego videos. Me and my buddy Devin, we used to do those a lot. I think his channel's like been deleted since, but yeah, that was like back in the old days. That's like how we first got into YouTubing and filmmaking. So it's like I kind of have to give those videos or those kinds of videos so much credit.
For sure, man. But what do you say, guys? You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah,
All right.
do it.
Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, play. All right.
The last wish.
So ready. The funniest thing is when I saw the Super Mario Brothers movie, I realized that they cut the logo short, and I was like, wait, did they just really cut that short? Like, they cut the Universal logo short.
Oh, I didn't notice that actually.
They did, and I was like, wait, did they just cut that for the sake of the movie here?
Huh.
But that was actually pretty interesting, though. Which, by the way, if you guys have not seen the Super Mario Brothers movie, go check it out. Help it crack the $1 billion mark.
It's really good. I love it.
Just asking real quick, can you guys hear my TV?
Can kind of hear it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll
Just
turn
turn
it down a little more.
It might be mine too. So
Here, hold
yeah,
on.
because I don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the new DreamWorks intro?
That is
It's pretty
awesome.
dope.
I think it's,
Get-
I
getting
think
to
it's
see-
cool.
Getting
I
to
think
see
it's cool, but I'm a
Shrek,
little
Kung Fu
mixed on
Panda, the bad guys, even.
Yeah.
Love
I'm a
the
little
bad
mixed on it
guys.
though because it shows Trolls and Boss
Ugh.
Baby, but
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Movies and Trains. Trolls is your favorite film of all time.
Oh,
Like,
I-
stop
yeah.
playing around.
I even own it digitally for heck's sake.
I do not let, dude. I saw the trailer for the new Trolls movie when I went and saw Super Mario Brothers, and I was like,
Oh, they've already
Why?
got a trailer out for it?
yeah, it's not coming out till November.
Dang.
I think that played when we were getting concessions. So I didn't see that one.
It does not look good at all.
I
don't
liked the
even know
first
why
one.
they
I don't
made
know if
one.
I saw the second one though.
The second one was World Tour. Like,
Yeah.
oh
World Tour-
man, that
World
was a rough
Tour
one.
didn't really make any money, so I don't really see why.
Well, it's
they
because
make
it came out like during COVID, so
Yeah.
And it made money.
that's why they made streaming services more streaming services during COVID.
Yeah.
There it is, Puss in
I
Boots: The
remember-
Last Wish.
I remember the two
Woo.
like pseudo big animated movies that came out at that time were Scoob and Trolls World Tour, and both were pretty bad.
I actually enjoyed Scoob.
But luckily, at the end of the year, we were saved by the almighty Soul,
Yes.
Yes,
Soul's great.
absolutely.
which is
And
still, even like in a year that was just complete shit for movies, Soul still, in my opinion, is one of the best films of this decade so far, period. Not even just
He
animated.
stepped on my face, and we'll never watch it again.
I will defend that year for one movie and one movie only, The King of Staten Island, because it's like
Fantastic
top
movie, by the
5
way.
comedies of all time for me.
I like
will
how there's
defend
a
it for-
ran.
I'll defend it for Promising Young Woman and Sound of Metal.
I like
love
how
those
there's
movies.
a random ass cow in the crowd.
Play a song. Here it comes. Could it possibly? I love this. I finally get to see him.
How many strings
Who
are on
is your
that thing?
favorite fearless hero? Who is your favorite fearless hero? Brave and ready for trouble.
You know,
So
my
unbelievably
friend,
humble.
my friend Carlos, shout out to the Misfit Pond YouTube channel.
Yeah. Hero.
He made a good point about this movie. It's like it's so easy to brush it off, like especially with the adults, and just be like,
that die.
"Oh man, it's just Puss in
with
Boots."
his
But
life.
no, it's actually genuinely freaking good.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie. Like,
Yeah.
and I love this little transition right here.
Luke, your singing helps me make sure I was synced up.
I never expected this song to get stuck in my head. Like,
Also, was that a Spirit Easter egg right there? The horse? It looked exactly
I don't know if
like
it was, though, because it didn't really look like Spirit.
It did to me. I don't know.
Maybe that's just you seeing things. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. I've seen this movie, 3 times now, and every single time I've noticed that, but instantly forgot about it because I don't
My
like
clothes!
movies.
My wig! My portrait!
You know what?
Hey,
this-
Governor!
This opening right here, seeing as how this came out in the same year as it, this is basically Babylon for kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
would say that.
That's so
But
funny.
good God.
I mean,
But,
the music
but
and
except-
I
everything.
still need to see Babylon.
So do
Except-
I.
It was pretty
Except
good.
except the first few minutes in this are not gross.
Yeah.
Because the first few minutes in Babylon were disgusting. Like, I told this to some of my friends as I was watching it, and I was like, I even asked I texted one of my friends as I was watching Babylon, and clarify, it was on Paramount Plus. I didn't go to the theater to see it. I skipped it. I asked him if they'd seen Babylon. He was like, yeah. And I was like, dude, I'm like 6 minutes in. I'm like, it's so disgusting. Like, given context, though, like, from what I heard about it, I was like, well, that's gross, but I don't know how they're going to execute that.
Dude, I don't even give a shit. I love the first 6 minutes.
I can't handle that much, man. Like,
Them trying to get up that hill is hilarious.
when they're just like driving up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that they end that scene, though, is just gross. Made me want to vomit. Like, again, that's just context. Not saying
You
anything.
watch Jackass probably like every single day.
It's worse than Jackass, bro. It's way worse.
I don't know about
drinking
that.
milk out of a martini glass.
That's crazy. Holy frijoles. So you got Grant in here. What's going on, my friend? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Grant.
If you're watching the Super Mario Brothers movie, which character would play as? For me, which character would play you as?
Which character would you play?
as?
King Boo, by all means.
I would play it. I'm going to be honest. I think I would probably play as Bowser. Love Bowser. And the rest of you, play double time.
I have to say, so with Mario, Luke, I do have to tell you something because we haven't really talked much Mario since I've seen the movie.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait.
Just don't spoil
Here it
anything,
comes.
man.
Boom!
Spanish Splinter!
Spanish Splinter!
No, it's not a I'm not a spoiler guy, but so when I took Goose to go see it, oh man, Milk was like steroids there.
That was coffee.
Yeah, no. So when we went to go see Mario, oh my gosh. So there's a certain punchline that Bowser says. I think, Luke, you know the one I'm referring to, the one that he says twice.
Yeah.
And then it is kind of like Attack on Titan. But yeah, anyway, when he said it
Typical
the
spin
second
move.
time, I was not expecting him to freaking repeat the punchline. So I took a drink right as he said it, and like I laughed so hard just because it was unexpected and shit came out of my nose.
What was the joke? I saw it. Did everyone here see it already?
I didn't yet.
I didn't.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
you're
then
missing it, bro.
I'll
Wait, dude,
message
hold
you
on.
later for
Here it
You told me
comes.
I'll
this.
ask
You
what
told
it
me
is.
Hey,
several
you want to see
times.
something cool?
Best
Because I
movie
remember
of
vaguely
2023.
something similar, but I can't place it.
Yeah,
So I'll
but,
message you so we don't spoil it for them.
I think the one Mario character that's not in the movie from what I know of that I would probably play. I'm trying to think. I would want to do Waluigi.
Like if you guys were to fan cast Wario or Waluigi, who would you fan cast? Like for
Wario,
me, I would say
Pedro Pascal immediately.
I'm gonna say
I would say-
Waluigi because Wario like gets way
No.
more attention.
I would say like for fan casting though, like who would you want them to play as?
Oh, I thought you meant like who do you want to be like?
Like who would you want?
Okay.
Like what
Yeah.
actor would you want them to be? Like for me, I would
Oh,
definitely like
yeah.
to be honest. I would say David Harbour as Wario.
I would like
David
Willem
Harbour and Pedro
Dafoe as
Pascal would be an awesome
Waluigi.
duo.
What?
but
I think
Willem
Willem Dafoe would be a good Waluigi. I agree.
Yeah.
We need another short, fat guy to play Wario, but Jack Black's obviously already taken, so that makes it kind of hard.
Well, he's
You
Bowser
can play
already.
two characters.
Yeah, I want to
Danny
see
DeVito.
that.
Danny DeVito.
Thank you.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Or I would see, or Steve Buscemi could voice as Waluigi. Steve
That's
Buscemi
true.
would be good.
He would.
Yeah, anyone
he
in
would
that
be
type of,
He has that type of voice to fit Waluigi. Like the same way that I feel about Charlie Day as Luigi. Because he
How
kind of
old
fits
is
that.
he now at this point? Is he in the same age group as Willem Dafoe? I feel like he might be. Yeah,
What,
but I feel like
Buscemi?
he's a little, yeah. But he might be a
I don't
little older.
know. He's getting. I mean, he does look a lot older the more that I look at it.
Let me see here.
Stonga bull. Gaspacho.
Okay, Willem Dafoe is 67.
All
What?
right.
That's
Steve
amazing.
Buscemi is 65.
Okay, Willem Dafoe is 67. We've been watching so many interviews with him recently. I cannot believe
Please.
that. That's wild.
Relax. I am Puss in Boots. I laugh at death. Ha ha ha. I'm a cat. I have 9 lives. Times have you died already? Oh God. I never counted. Gato.
Oh my god, I love Grant's
Gato.
comment. Peaches,
Yeah,
peaches.
You know,
Wait,
okay, you know
hold
what?
on. We gotta watch this. We gotta watch this montage. Hola,
Me and
señorita.
Goth is Rosalina.
That'd be good. You like gazpacho? Oh! It's a not your night, huh, fellas? Yep. His feet. Watch. Watch. Eat the bullet, the bolt. This will revolutionize travel. Watch. Does this have shellfish in it? Gingy!
I know, I love that cameo.
That
Me
was one of the
too.
best cameos, like, in this entire movie.
4?
8, Puss. You are down to your last life. He does need to retire. Let's see. Who would you cast to play as Daisy? That's a good one.
Laura Dern.
Wait, and we have to
That's a
remind
bit-
ourselves it's animated. So
They can do whoever they want. Like,
I just thought about that.
yeah.
You know, okay, you know who I really
I-
want to play a character in another Mario movie? Rainn Wilson. I want him to play something.
Yes.
Okay.
He would be great.
I was trying to
That
think
would
of a
be
good
Shy
one.
guy. Shy guy.
Oh
That would be great.
yes.
That would be
Rainn Wilson
perfect
should play
fit.
Shy. Like, and actually to put in like a little Office connection, we should have John Krasinski voice one of the characters. Come on, man! Like, if you don't do that, big missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I love when actors from like that have worked together in the past
Puss
like
in Boots.
come together
I'm
to
no one's
play
fat
like
cat.
in other stuff that's like
He's a quack and a
not-
crazy man.
adjacent to like I don't know, like let's say like how Tarantino or David Lynch like use the same people over and over. Not like that, but like say like with Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson like coming back in Unbreakable after Pulp Fiction, like and those are two different directors. Like I think stuff like that is always really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Oh God, no! Not the whistle. No,
Scariest villain ever is this wolf.
we're not gonna say
yeah.
who it is yet. Don't say who it is. It's himself. In the
That's
flesh.
scary.
He is scary. Like when I saw the wolf, I was like, wait, who is this character? And then as the film progressed on, I was like, oh God, this dude is freaky.
It's the red eyes.
Yeah, his red eyes creep me out. Like,
They've got like the
good
the
to meet you
perfect
too.
voice actor for him. But can I?
Isn't it kind of funny that both the DreamWorks movies that came out last year have a wolf in the movie?
That is.
Oh,
science,
yeah,
right?
that is-
Because
weird.
it was the bad guys and then this. Puss in Boots laughs in the face of death. Bounty hunter.
There's a YouTuber that I watch that does like he'll go on Letterbox and he'll show like the craziest reviews from movies. And the one for Puss in Boots, this one, Last Wish, was everyone was saying how sexy the fox was.
Oh
Jesus
yeah, no,
Christ.
everyone was like, yeah, no, you should see some of the freaking memes, like the fan art and
Oh,
stuff. It gets
God.
very, very sexual.
No more
Is he like the
messing
next
around.
Onceler? Is he like the
Hey,
next?
Hey, hold on a
Onceler
sec.
or
Hold on a
something?
sec. Gotta watch. Slow, sloppy, sad. Uh-oh. Grim Reaper hooks.
I haven't seen any of those fan art things. Is he like the next Onceler or something like that?
Hey, hold on again. Signature spin move.
Yeah, pretty much. They just over sexualize the shit out of him.
Gato. Every time Puss in Boots does a spin move, I have to like do this line. Signature spin move. Like, because he does that all the time.
I love that artwork.
Jared, what do you think of this animation?
Whoa, dude. That's intense. Oh. First time being touched by a blade.
Supposedly.
That was his first time ever being touched by a blade. That is so weird.
It's really cool
I
seeing
just
him be
love the
vulnerable for
smell.
the first time, you
I
know?
ever seen blood in the DreamWorks film.
Yep. Come on, Puss.
Shrek.
Flashing before your eyes. It's so creepy. Pick it up.
Also, Boobies and Trains, you did not give the other villain in this movie enough credit. You were like, and while I do obviously like the wolf at like more between the two villains, like you were just like the villain. It's like, dude, the other villain is badass too. I
John
love the
Mulaney?
second villain.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Big
about
Jack
Yes.
Horner?
Badass, but
Big Jack Corner, bro. Voiced by
I
John
love
Mulaney.
Jack Horner.
Carrier.
John Mulaney was perfect casting for Big Jack Horner.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, John Mulaney was good. The character himself, he was okay, but
he was hilarious. Like we'll get to, like I will quote one of his lines when we get to the third act. Like there are some lines that he delivers in the third act, especially on the Star Battle,
Yeah.
that are absolutely hilarious.
I mean, he's great. The lines are great. Just the character, I've never been huge on, even though I've seen it twice.
But he is a
3
very
times.
menacing character, though. Believe me, this is a menacing
Yeah.
character.
I think he's a really good like comedic character,
Yeah,
Like a
where
like a
the
good
wolf
like
is more
comedic,
serious.
like a good comedic villain.
I feel like this
Yeah.
song would have been in a Tarantino film.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
very
Which
We'll
Tarantino.
one
get
though?
to
Like
it.
which one would it be though?
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like him. This like whole sequence is like Kill Bill.
we'll get to
Oh.
it. But there's a church in this that looks exactly like it's the church in Kill Bill Volume 2.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, the later on the
Grant's the best, bro. Mia Goth is
Mia Goth
real.
is more.
Ah.
We were
I'd be
just
okay
talking
with
about
that.
Mia, dude. We were just talking about Mia Goth last night in class, and like I think we all came to the conclusion, as mean as it sounds, her fake American accent to me is way, way, way more like natural sounding than her actual British voice. Like I'm sorry, but it's just obnoxiously whiny to me.
You're
Like
not wrong. You're
how
not
she
wrong.
sounded in Infinity Pool, I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
I'm
didn't
I'm gonna
see
watch
that.
Infinity Pool soon.
Yeah, I really
I'm
want
excited.
to.
I'm excited actually because I love Possessor, the other film from Brandon Cronenberg.
Yeah.
I
love
really
that-
hope you
I love
guys
that
like it
movie.
more than I did. I
mean,
I
Because
by
borderline
happenstance-
hated the movie.
Because by happenstance, it's his worst film of the year by far. That's a
Yeah,
by happenstance.
yeah, it is.
Because really, bro, under Skinamarink, that movie sucks, man. That movie
Skinamarink
sucks.
is well, okay. I'm not gonna
sorry,
say
I
Skinamarink.
hated it. It was
Here's the
bad.
thing. I'm not gonna say Skinamarink sucks, because the filmmaking is really well done, but
Yeah.
I don't enjoyment wise I didn't like it. But yeah, no, those are luckily though, those are the only two out of the 7 movies I've seen. Those are the only 2 stinkers.
Just be glad you haven't seen Blood and Honey yet, because
I'm not yet. I'm not going
not
to.
going to.
I have no interest in that movie at all.
other horror movies.
Wait, which
do
one?
Not watch
Blood and Honey.
Yeah, other horror movies. Do not
Blood
watch.
and Honey was so bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I talked about it like at nauseum on
like-
this channel.
I love this part of the movie.
What's up? What's up, Lily?
Was it funny at least?
No,
Or was
No.
it just bad?
no.
It was just awful.
bad. I mean, a lot of the blood that you are actually able to see in the film, even though a lot of it is like either like obscured in the background or it's cut away. Some of the ones that you actually do see, like where the camera actually does sit still for a bit, it's CGI blood.
No.
Like the scene when Winnie the Pooh,
Pickles.
new roommate.
Yeah, I agree, Tracy. This part of the movie is pretty freaking
But,
funny.
So cute.
But anyways, like when Winnie the Pooh is facing off
Yeah,
against this
okay.
gang, he breaks one of the guy's arms and blood is even spewing out of it, but that's CGI.
That's
and-
so stupid.
Even when he stomps
least
the guy's
it's
face
ketchup or
and spoiler, he also stomps the guy's freaking face, and that's also CGI.
Oh, that's kind of lame if it's CGI.
That's another
And
great
also, what's another
concept.
one? It's CGI. And also the kill in the pool where he smacks this girl across the face,
So
where Piglet
stupid.
smashes a girl across the face with a sledgehammer. Also CGI.
So
I will say it is slightly funny to me not having seen the movie, but it is kind of funny to me how like small and cute Piglet is of the friend group, and like how freaking ugly he is in Blood
He
and
looks
Honey.
so in Blood and like, dude, give the film the budget and you'll have a good movie. Like, so that way you could actually have like the Winnie
if
the
you're gonna
Pooh,
do
like the Winnie the Pooh like plushies or something like that. Have them like dolls. And
Yeah.
just have them walking around
Yeah.
killing people and like have them do like the childlike voices and stuff like that and be like, oh bother. Stuff like that.
But yeah, no, Luke, you're right. I at the very minimum enjoyed the other 5 out of 7 movies I've seen this year.
Okay, other horror movie to
Sorry,
look
some-
out for
Grant's
and
like-
not
Grant
watch
keeps
this
calling me.
year is Fear. That movie was so bad.
I
Oh,
have
Fear.
no interest in that movie.
I want to
I hated that
give
movie.
that movie a try though, but it's just
The reason I wanted to check it out was because the marketing seemed pretty cool, but I just hated it. I don't.
And funny enough, the best horror film I've seen all year so far is Scream 6.
That was so good. I love Scream 6.
Scream
That-
6 was good.
That
It was fun.
that finale, oh man, like the reveals of the ghost
Awesome.
faces, like who the
I
killers are.
haven't seen it. Don't tell me.
I'm not saying who it is though. If I,
No.
Tracy, calm
No
down. Like, if I'm
spoilers.
saying who it is though, that would be a spoiler. If I said who it was, I didn't say that.
How do you
There were-
guys like Florence Pugh as?
I was just
Goldilocks?
about to comment on that. That it's
Florence-
good casting.
I think so
Florence
too.
Pugh was
She's
perfect casting.
amazing.
Oh, Perito
Wait, Florence Pugh is who?
is Goldilocks.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Good casting, yeah, good casting.
whatever.
I love the
Cat-
character
I
design
don't
for him
Fucking
too.
cat.
What for Perito?
Yeah,
Perito's adorable.
He's so cute.
the color choices are nice.
Just wait till we get to the later
Well, I
parts
know
of the
it
film
does.
where he just becomes absolutely adorable. Like,
I don't
You'll
speak
see.
Spanish either.
I don't speak Spanish either. Okay, good talk. No, his name was Puss. He don't look like a Pickles.
I have a
He is
I
speaking
have a
facts, though, I'll
content
tell you that.
creation question for you guys. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna wait for my Madre to leave the room.
Oh, Pickles has a
Okay.
new girlfriend.
Back to what I was saying. So I got a question for you. So one video I have planned. It's not going to be soon because there's going to be a few more videos I really want to work on prior hand. But one video I have on the radar is I want to do like a top 10 favorite filmmakers video. But I kind of just want to get a vote here. Obviously, I'm going to go in quite in depth about like the films. Like, I'm not going to talk like too much about every single movie in the catalog or whatever. But I'm wondering if maybe one thing I could do to like end off each of the 10 segments of the video is to like give a good recommendation for an entryway film for each filmography. What do you guys think?
I love that idea. That's really
That's
great, and I
awesome.
haven't seen anyone do that yet. So that's really
Yeah,
good
that's a
idea.
good idea.
One of the funniest lines was like when Perrito was asking Puss to rub his belly. He's like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Oh, I
That
know.
caught me so off guard though, because he had literally said, "What the hell."
Oh yeah, no. And how about shit for brains? I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, all the bleeping is so funny when he talks.
We'll
Oh my
get there
God.
though. We'll get there.
I've told you guys though that my aunt hated this movie because
How do you hate this movie?
Because it said what the
Because
hell? Because it said
No.
So you hate
that
the
was
whole
the dumbest
movie?
thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
That's
And then your great aunt hated the Fablemans because they threw in the F-bomb at the last second.
Exactly.
I haven't heard a crazier claim since Luke. You remember freaking Top Gun
Hold on.
Maverick? Like I've debated. Like I don't know if he actually like meant it as a joke, but my friend said a complaint was not enough highway to the danger zone. I'm like, is that actually a real complaint?
That's the
They played
dumbest
in the
complaint
credits.
ever.
Isn't that enough?
But
People need like a little
but,
chill time.
yeah, we're looking for a cat. This cat.
It's
got
like
the
just
golf
watch the
ball.
first one in that case. They play it every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
They also play
Seriously?
Take My Breath Away like every 2
They
seconds.
should have put that in.
I-
They actually.
I
I'm gonna
will
be honest,
say-
they should have put that in Maverick. I
They
missed that.
really should have, dude. I love that song, and that's actually
if they did
my
that-
favorite song
Too
off the Top
soft.
Gun soundtrack.
Hold on.
It's so funny watching that though. Is like
Too,
in the second
too
act, it's like
on.
as soon as
That was
as
just
soon as
not right.
um
Well,
as
mate,
soon as-
sniff 'em out.
oh, frick, Maverick
I got
and
the little.
whatever
I
her
got
name
to-
is.
She's
hook
not my
up.
sister. She's a fugitive orphan.
Oh wait.
Are you talking about the bartender?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Penny.
yeah. So in the first one, sorry, I don't remember the. chick's
Oh, in
name
the first one,
Charlie,
I don't
right?
remember
Is
her
it,
name
is it
either.
Charlie? I don't remember.
Something like that. It's been a
Okay,
while.
so anyway, when they first hook up or whatever, it's like every cut, there's always like the da 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 da, like every 2 seconds. It's hilarious.
It's 80s editing, dude. Like it's one of those things where it's like you got the cheese is the charm of the movie.
Yep. Baby.
Oh my gosh.
Oh crap! My life.
It's wild they got Olivia Colman to be Mama Bear.
That's perfect
Yeah.
casting. I tell you that.
That is
Wow.
good casting.
Crap! My life's going out. You'll have to see me in the dark
Uh-oh.
for a while.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if "see you" is the right word.
Luke, what kind of show is this?
It's a Tracy. I'll tell you what show it is. It's a shit show.
I will. You know what? I have to say this.
I gotta put a new light bulb. So
You know what? I'm just gonna make this claim here. So when I saw Logic in concert, NF opened. Yeah, half the time NF would like run into dark corners, like on the stage and like hide and perform like in like the shadows, like it was fucking Batman or something. And it's like, okay,
I guess
if
I'm the
a
Batman
if a rapper can like do a whole concert, I think Luke can be a watch along host and hide in the dark.
yeah, I guess I'm in the Batman shadows now.
I guess so. And it was still really entertaining. Like half the time we're like, where'd he go? And he'd run
Jack
across the
Longo.
stage and do it again. And it's like, as kind of silly as it sounds, it did work because that's kind of his style. He's, I don't know. He gets very deep into very dark subject matter.
Dude, that reminds me too much of one of my friends. So when
Yeah.
we were in like 3rd grade or something like that, we were sitting in music class and we were just watching this movie that my teacher threw on for like the 5th time that week for some reason, and we had already watched it all the way through, like so many times. So anyway, this kid absolutely hated that music teacher. So he's sitting in the corner and he's, dark skinned. I don't want to outright say black because I might get last. I don't really care. Anyway,
We
dark
don't
skinned
care.
kid. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he lost
Anyway,
his sword.
who knows about the comments though? So anyway,
But
yeah. So he's dark skinned. He's sitting in the back, and he just screams out of nowhere, "You can't see me because I'm black."
Oh my
oh my god,
gosh.
that is so bad.
That's oh my gosh. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that is bad. But
I really like this
I really don't wanna be in the
town
dark.
here and this like I
But,
don't know, this setting of the Jack Horner scene here. I love this for some reason.
yeah. But
The
I think I'll be
production
right back.
design's amazing.
I'm gonna try to go get another light bulb and put one in really quick.
Okay. It reminds me of
So if you guys just see me like this for a while, don't worry. I'll still be here.
you're good. This reminds me of there was an episode of Adventure Time where they oh my gosh, look at me going all the way back to there. But where they were in a place called I think it was called like the Town of Thieves, the City of Thieves or something, and it looks a lot like this.
I have tried binging Adventure Time, but I'm not a binger at all. So I got through the first episode.
Clearly, it's taking you over a year to get through season 2 of Breaking Bad.
Yep, it did. It did. So. Yeah, so I watched the first episode of Adventure Time and just stopped there, even though I loved it. And they're short episodes, so I don't even know why I'm doing that. But
This guy, Jack Horner, he reminds me of the merchant shop guy in Resident Evil 8.
welcome,
Am I wrong?
stranger. Not that one, I know, but still.
You guys notice how they'll put like the wanted poster for like a lot of these characters up, and
Every
they'll
time
do,
they
like, little-
introduce someone, yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
the more I'm watching this now as a second time, it is so Tarantino influenced, like really like big time.
Yeah, it does feel
Yeah,
like that.
they do that in Inglorious and Kill Bill.
Yeah, like the tone and the everything it's really interesting.
I will try and point out that church if it pops up, but I
Yeah,
will probably
yeah.
have to go in like 15 minutes. So
Oh, you're good. Tracy, you were on the I'm trying to remember. Was it the director Mount Rushmore stream you were on?
No, I was just very on in the chat.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And they barely checked the chat that stream, if at all.
No, I understand. I mean, that's
But it was a busy though. That's a lot of people.
yeah.
So like I get it.
This is where people say they predicted that Pinocchio would win the Oscar and they would lose. Like,
Oh my
obviously it's a
gosh.
coincidence, but you know,
That is kind of funny.
yeah.
I still haven't seen the Del Toro Pinocchio yet.
great movie.
You like it.
I haven't
I mean, I think if that movie hadn't come out, this movie would have won Best Animated Film. It's just really, I know, like even this type of film, there's a lot of work that's put in, but I mean, what they did with the Del Toro film is just, it's.
Well,
really
I mean, I'm
difficult.
happy a stop motion film won. Like,
Yeah.
Didn't they work on that for like 3 years or something like that? So I
Yeah.
remember it being announced a long time ago and just never came out.
stop motion takes a long ass time.
The original Wallace and Gromit movie, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, I think that took 8 years to make, and they only had like 3 seconds of film every workday or something like that. Short movie, but took a lot of time to work on.
Honestly, just the fact that this one got nominated like makes me happy enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this was honestly like the only reason why I like was voting for this one to win was just because I hadn't seen Pinocchio, but it's like first of all, Del Toro is like the biggest like teddy bear sweetheart there is in film. So there's
Right.
that.
But he makes dark stuff.
Yeah, but as a guy, he's like he just seems like a guy who'd like, I don't know. You meet him and he seems like he'd be a hugger. Like
Yeah.
that's
does.
he's like
said that.
he's
I
just
wanna
one of
hug
those
him.
guys. But nonetheless though, I mean, stop motion is kind of what got me into filmmaking. So and no, I'm not going back to the Lego thing. I'm talking about Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, stop motion is what got me into film. So it's like, yeah, that I'm very, very happy that a stop motion movie won.
Yeah.
Shows that people still have interest in it.
Yeah.
I got
I
that.
got better.
But honestly, pretty much most else what I wanted to win won, honestly. And hot take, I did want Jamie Lee Curtis to win. Like, I don't care what people say, and I've heard all the claims and I get it, but I don't care. Like, I think she deserved it.
I mean, she was really good, but honestly, I don't think that there was that many great picks for supporting actress this past year.
Yeah,
I
because if you
mean-
think about it, everyone who says, like, the common claim is she shouldn't have won. But what's not the common claim is who should have won instead. Everyone has a different answer.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
Angela Bassett was good. The chick from The Whale was good. Honestly, I don't remember any of the others, but
The girl
I
from
mean,
The Whale, she was good at what she did, but honestly, like, I think Jamie Lee Curtis's role, like, deserved it more. Like, it was
Yeah,
more
way-
funny.
mhm.
And not to mention, like, the story in The Whale obviously is more about Brendan Fraser and his daughter. So it's like,
I'm still so glad he
and-
won, though. That was such a
that was
great
the one I
movie.
cared about the most. That
Yeah.
was the one that I cared about the most. Oh, you know what? I lied. The one thing a couple of them that I really wanted to win. I forgot about these. I really, really did want, like, call it like a cliche pick,
not the team.
whatever. But I really wanted John Williams to win for music and Spielberg to win directing. I really, really did want it to happen. But just the fact they got nominated, like,
Yeah, that
is
was
plenty.
good. Yeah.
I have
But-
an opinion you're not going to like because I enjoyed The Fablemans, but I don't think it would have been nominated for Best Picture if it wasn't his like autobiography. But
No, it
different
wouldn't.
opinion.
If it was just about if it was just a fictional story about some kid, then yeah. But I mean, hell, the fact that it is about him makes it, to me, way more special. And it's honestly, to me, a top tier Spielberg movie. I'm honestly debating if that one or Jaws is my favorite, to be honest.
Really?
Not the whistle again.
It's so
Yeah,
interesting.
because here's the thing, right? Jaws was one of my. Oh, when he put the gold in his eyes, you know what that reminded me of? First of all, that was really freaking creepy and out of pocket for
Yeah.
a kids movie. But second of all, that reminded me of remember the intro to the Robert Zemeckis Christmas Carol, and it opens with oh my gosh, why am I blinking on his name? Jacob Marley with the coins on his eyes. That's what that reminded me of.
I don't remember that, but I don't even know if I've seen the movie or not. Either that or
I
Oh,
watched
dude,
that
that
movie
is
a
a
lot as
good
a kid,
adaptation. That's
It's
a
creepy.
good adaptation. It is scary for a kids movie, dude. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
are you kidding? It is so
It's good to
scary.
Oh,
Luke,
man.
are you down to do that for a watch along this Christmas?
Yeah, because I actually want to make December Christmas movies.
Okay, we didn't do
so, like,
enough of them, I think, in December.
we
So,
did Christmas
like, one-
Vacation, and that was about it.
Like that was it. But the ones I want to do for Christmas, like 3 planned ones, like you said, Christmas Carol. I want to do Violent Night.
That would be a good one. I would be down for
that'd
that.
be good.
And then Christmas Bloody Christmas.
I have not seen that one.
Well, I got it, so there you go.
I was
Best Buy
gonna
about a week
say,
ago.
oh,
It's
sorry.
on Shutter, so I don't know if that means anything to you though, Fritzky.
It's a
I have
Shudder
Shudder.
movie, so.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But yeah, it's.
I have a lot of
things
good
too easy.
documentaries on there.
But I'll say what I was gonna say.
Wait, Tracy, are you still here?
I think she still is, but she just left for a second.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for her to come back to finish what I was saying because
I can hold it.
I was gonna tell her something about the Spielberg.
Okay?
About the Spielberg.
I'm back.
Oh,
I'm
there
back.
she is.
Oh, there
she
you are.
is.
Okay,
We're
so
looking for you.
to finish off what I was saying, I was gonna say, so this is kind of what puts them up there. Like objectively, I would say that like absolutely something like Schindler's List or Jurassic Park probably like is more objectively the best Spielberg movie. But honestly, the objectivity I think is kind of bullshit though. Like at the end of the day, because enjoyment is what it comes down to for me. Like with my overall score, like Schindler's List, I think I have that like a 3. I think it's like a technical masterpiece, but I don't enjoy that movie at all. Like
That's why
I can't
have it
say
at
I.
a 4.5 just because of how masterful it is, but I don't personally enjoy it. I think I would.
I
give
think
it
it's like
probably
I
about a
can
second as
name
well.
like every single element of
movie's
that
going
movie
to
I
be fun.
appreciate, but nothing about it I would say I like remotely at all. Maybe Liam Neeson's
Yeah.
performance, but that's about it.
Well, I will
But
say,
anyway,
you're in film school, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I can understand why like the Spielberg biopic like really resonated with you at like your age and where you are in your life. So I that totally makes sense. And that happens to people for a lot of different films. So I appreciate that.
Well, that is
I love
that
the
is
end,
part
though.
of it, and that's kind of what I was gonna say. So, like the two things. Here's the thing, right? When it comes to Jaws and the Fablemans, what's put them so up there for me? By the way, can you guys hear my family in the background?
Very
A little bit.
faintly.
Okay, if it's faint, then all right.
Mhm.
So Jaws, I think that's. I mean, it's freaking Jaws, first of all, but second of all, that was one of the absolute biggest gateway films for me getting into movies when I was a lot smaller. I've told the story on this channel a million gajillion times. When I was 7 years old,
1, 2, after you.
and we still did the Easter Bunny. My parents gave me oh, I guess I mean, I don't think too many little kids watch the channel, but if there are any, cover your ears, kids. But yeah, when I was 7, my mom gave me a Jaws DVD in my Easter basket from the
You have
Easter
cool
Bunny.
parents.
I do have cool parents.
Yeah, you do.
Collector's edition, even little flex
Wow.
there, but yeah, no.
Stop flexing,
So
bro.
so
I have
okay,
the cooler one. I have the 4K Steelbook one, man.
so do I.
Hang on, one second.
Oh god, now we're
Um,
playing flex game on Jaws.
We are.
Oh
Yeah,
oh,
no,
Oh no! Hold on, the eyes. Oh man. The
Yeah, I got
eyes.
the 4K later. I love all the extra stuff on that comes with the Steelbook. It's badass.
I don't know if this quite matches up to Jaws, but my parents are still cool.
Oh, not
Led
it.
Zeppelin
No.
the Fourth.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Freaking love this
Wow.
album.
Oh, the
That's
eye-
badass.
Oh, the eyes.
Okay, so anyway, I'm taking way too long to get my point across.
Oh.
So with Jaws, right? That was one of my huge gateways into when it came to getting into movies and getting into horror too, in all honestly. But also another thing. But the other thing is with the Fablemans. So you are correct. It is like when it comes to being, I don't know, like a young kid getting into filmmaking, obviously.
Yeah,
But it's
Oscar bait.
there is so much about that movie that is like quite quite reflective / mirrorful like of my life. I mean, I live in Arizona. I used to shoot like these projects that I thought were so grand scaled at the time. Like I remember I try to get back, like, okay, this is how much that movie inspired me to try to find them. About 7 years ago, I used to have this series I uploaded on YouTube called The Mafia, and I made like this mobster thing. And I released it in episodes, and it was a 2-man thing. Me and my buddy Devin, same guy I was talking about with the Lego stop motion stuff. Yeah, we would like have these pool sticks and pretend they were muskets, and like we would like rob banks, quote unquote banks, and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And we were actually at the youth group center at our church, and we would just like before the service and after the service, we'd just like film these episodes of the Mafia. And so it's like I used to do stuff like that all the time when I was when I was smaller. But yeah, no, there's just like so much about that movie that's like, I don't know, so reflective like of my life and whatnot. And also especially the line where it's like where he's talking to his uncle and like he says that art will give you crowns in heaven, but it's gonna rip your heart out, tear it to pieces, and take away your loved ones and all that. It's absolutely true. It's exactly how I feel. I've lost like all of it. This is getting really personal all of a sudden, but yeah, no, I've lost
Don't
like
get too personal, dude.
I've lost all
drove by
kinds
the
of
hour, so.
close people by that, right? So that hits. And last big detail I will say is that so it's kind of ironic that David Lynch, who is my favorite filmmaker, has a cameo in the movie as Spielberg's icon. He plays John Ford, who is, Spielberg's like ultimate icon, right? And it's a movie about the guy who got me into movies, and my favorite director has a cameo in it. Like, I don't know how much more of a movie you can make for me there is, but that is pretty much like, I don't know how it couldn't
and then
be,
you have one of the greatest lines in cinema history from John Ford. Like, the resin up on the top is interesting. The resin on the bottom is interesting. The resin in the middle is boring as shit.
Get the fuck out of my office.
So yeah, it's like I said, like this is absolutely like it's all completely personal, especially like the David Lynch bit. But it's like, oh my gosh, like come on, it's a movie about the guy who got me into movies. Spielberg is absolutely the first guy that I would have called my favorite director, or one of my favorites. And yeah, it's a movie about him. And then my favorite director right now, yeah, he's in the movie as the director's favorite director. So it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, there you go.
The best reasoning I've ever heard for enjoying a movie. You know what I mean? Like, that's amazing. That's great.
Yeah, but
yeah, it's like it was made for you.
Literally. But yeah, so like it's hard between those two. It's a toss up.
Well, if you think of let me see if I can go around the room here and see if they can pick one. Like, what's a film that you guys know is clearly made for me?
For you, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
That's what I was gonna say.
Just one. That's well. If you take that one answer though, then you can't
Top
use it
Gun,
again.
Maverick.
There you go. That's a good one.
Blood and Honey.
That's good.
No,
That's really good.
no.
Here, if you want to say Last Wish, I can do another one. Ghostbusters.
Which one though?
The first one.
Okay.
Jackass Forever.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
This is all Luke core.
Yep.
But
Ghostbusters.
How about one from this year though?
Like 2023.
Missing.
Yeah.
Scream 6.
That's a good one, but that's not the right one I'm thinking of though.
Mario, obviously.
There you go. We
Mario.
got it. There you go. It's Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Love that. I think I'm
was
gonna go see it
thinking-
again on Sunday. We'll see.
I was thinking what your top 3 movies of the year are, and somehow I completely glanced over Mario. I have no clue why.
He's the one in this group that talked about it the most easily.
Yeah, and I've been talking so much about Mario recently that I totally forgot that movie even came out when you asked that question.
I'm trying to go see it on Saturday, so hopefully I don't get spoiled by then. But I feel like there's
You're
going to be
not going to.
someone.
Just
You're not going to go.
No. People in my personal life, I feel like are going to spoil it for me, even though I've already told like half of my class, if you spoil one single thing, I'm going to kick you in the ass.
You should just watch the movie so that you can like not have to worry about it.
I'm not going to see it during the week, but
yeah, it's rich with Easter eggs, like way more than you could ever even imagine. So even if a few get spoiled, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and also some of them were given in the trailers, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
That's true.
I love how
Like,
colorful this sequence is.
Batter up.
Big Jack, batter up. Where was that line when you needed it?
That is a grand slam right there, man.
No pun
My
intended,
sister actually
literally.
made a reference to this scene. She said, "Alex, what's this from? Stop and smell the flowers." I was like, it took me a freaking minute. Had no idea what she was talking about for a second. I was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh.
The he, oh my gosh, yeah, like,
Whoever
dude, it's
thought
actually
they would
kind of
do
crazy
that.
how violent this movie is for kid standards. I'm not gonna lie.
For
What
Prom
did the
Squad.
quote be? Stop and smell the roses.
Yeah, the Stop and Spell the Roses one. I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. One of my favorite parts of this entire movie.
I'm not
Magic
a magic
locust?
locust.
Yeah, it's Jimmy Stewart. He's doing a Jimmy Stewart impression.
Some sort of demon grasshopper, deadly fairy. Put a spell on
Put a spell on it for us then.
Cast
Spells.
I judge you.
Well, I
I
dropped you.
shrug your shoulder.
Yeah, Charles does bring up a good one, though. The Black Phone. Easily.
Yep.
Love that movie.
I need to rewatch that movie because, man, that's such a great
Well,
movie.
announcement for that, actually. The next watch along after we do this is going to be a little while, but we're doing the Black Phone.
Yay!
Speaking of, I have to go, but I'd like to. Oh, we lost Fritzky. I would like to plug a couple of stuff.
Yeah, so
coming
let them know where they
So.
can find you and plug a couple things if you need to.
All right, so you can find me over here on YouTube, Movies and Train Studios. Hold on, let me just get the camera fixated.
So that way the
there.
banner's not in
All
your
right.
face.
Yeah, so you can find me over on YouTube, Movies and Train Studios, Letterboxd, Instagram, Serialized, and Music Board. That's about it. Same name. So coming to the channel this week, I'm planning on doing an Army of Darkness watch along, possibly Friday. Just depends if plans come up. But
that's also depending if I go see Renfield.
that is true. Also coming to the channel probably this weekend. I'm not sure when, but I'm hoping to do a listening party to the new Metallica album, The 72 Seasons, which I'm super hyped for. They've already released a couple of singles. If you guys haven't heard them, they're awesome. And then after that, after those two streams, we're going to do the Evil Dead 2013 watch along, and then Borat 2. And then I put up a poll on my channel asking what series I should cover watch alongs for in the future. And you guys voted for Mad Max. So that'll be after those couple of streams. And that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in, man. We'll see you later.
Yeah, see you, man.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we got Fritzky back in. So
Sorry, sometimes StreamYard just destroys my phone for some
he
reason.
always gets those two mixed up. Streamlabs, StreamYard. It's the same thing.
I do.
But speaking of physical media, though, I actually got a couple titles because I got
Cool.
a Walmart gift card for Easter. But actually, first I'll show off my Best Buy pickups that I got a couple weekends ago. Where's my other one? Oh, there it is. All right, so Fritzky, this one's for you, buddy. I bought Ron. I bought it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Steelbook. So look at that
Very nice.
beautiful steelbook.
Yeah, that's a good
back
steelbook.
It was back in restock, so I picked it up.
I hope you like the movie.
I'll watch it soon, though. Not now, though. But
Yeah, it's a
I'll
long
watch it
one. I definitely would not recommend watching it now.
Not when we're watching this masterclass. Let's see. I also got
Oh, very nice.
Ghost in the Shell, the new 4K steelbook they released.
Is that
Oh,
the
look at
anime
that
one?
Yeah,
Or
this
is that the okay?
This is the anime one. I'll be honest, I like the Scarlett Johansson one. I do like that movie. Look at that beautiful steelbook.
Oh, sick.
Absolute
That's like-
classic.
That's
Love
like
that
one of the
movie.
most influential. I've never seen it, but that's like one of the most influential anime films of all time. Like for anyone who says that like anime doesn't have influence, it's like that's so wrong. Like
Then you gotta
watch
watch something like
Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, because that inspired the Matrix, didn't it?
I think it did, yeah. And then the anime film Paprika inspired Inception.
And then Perfect Blue inspired Black Swan.
So yeah, there you go. Then I got the Limey Steelbook. If you flip it around, get another image.
What about
cool.
that? What do you think of that the new House of a Thousand Corpses releases?
Kick-ass Steelbook though, man. I really want that.
I'm not getting the Steelbook, but I'm getting the regular one, the regular 20th anniversary. I'm getting that next
Magic
paycheck.
Nanny bag. I also got Christmas Bloody Christmas.
Nice.
So, and we'll save that for Christmas time.
Guys, I love when Jimmy Cricket is like, "You're not gonna shoot a puppy, are you?"
It's like, oh man, nah. It's like, don't underestimate this guy.
Yep.
Little
yeah.
Bo Creep. Oh,
That's
hello,
cute.
cat.
This is
And-
Pine Cone.
Oh my gosh, that is the cutest name I've ever heard for a cat. Pinecone. It's like that
That's
is very
cute.
original.
Thank
Yep.
you. She's
Let's
my
see.
baby.
And then to kind of plug you for what Movies and Trains said, I also got the Army of Darkness Scream Factory Steelbook. Groovy.
Oh, I just got that in the mail today.
Nice.
Really? That's badass.
I'm gonna be getting Evil Dead 2013 in the mail probably next week. I ordered that from Walmart.com, so I'm gonna get that in the mail next week.
Yeah, that came for me today too.
Speaking of Army of Darkness, that was for a while the only Evil Dead movie that I had not watched. But yeah, no, me and not me and Goose and I watched that one last week or the week before. I don't really remember.
The death.
Yeah,
Again.
that one was kick ass. And then it's going to be a first time watch for her watching the reboot remake 2013. Well, I don't even know what to call it, but that's going to be a first time watch for her soon before the new movie.
But I have Evil Dead 1 and 2 already, so I needed Army of Darkness and the remake. But what I actually got today, though, from Walmart.com, I had a $40 gift card, so I got these two so far. I'm waiting on Evil Dead, though. Wait, hold on. Actually, I'm going to show that one in a second. I got one of my favorite comedies of all time, Sex Drive.
I've never heard of that film.
This movie is hilarious. One of my favorite comedies. And potential watch along, maybe. I love that movie. Ian, I'm gonna ask you a question. I want a straight answer. Queer? Like, there is quite like the funniest thing about that film is like not only are there a lot of sexual jokes, there's a lot of gay jokes in that one movie.
Oh.
But then and the other one I showed this to Frisky earlier, and this is gonna be another watch along coming up on the channel fairly soon because we did the sequel.
That is a Trash House Cinema classic.
It's Terrifier. Because, like I said, I have Terrifier 2.
See, I wouldn't call the second one like Trash House Cinema. The first one, yeah, but the second one, nah. Oh, thank you.
But by the way, shout out to this guy right here. He sent this to me. So,
I still get to watch 2.
Easily this one's better. Like, it is awesome. Like,
it is a very entertaining freaking movie. I can't even lie.
Yeah. Like, wait, hold on. And then, do you guys see it?
It's one thing I definitely want to do on my channel. I want to watch like a lot of Trash House cult classics. Like, definitely want to watch some Rob Zombie stuff.
If you want to watch some of Rob Zombie, sign me up for House of a Thousand Corpses.
Hell yeah.
Love that movie.
And we're going to be definitely doing a Halloween 2 watch along this year too.
Darn. He says that in the unrated cut. Like, you actually see Michael Myers speaking.
Yeah, we're going to watch the theatrical cut. Don't worry.
Good. I love I like the theatrical cut.
The only thing about the director's cut that I really, really like, and I'm very upset it was left out of the theatrical cut, is there's a scene where that was, or a sequence that was cut out. I wouldn't call it a whole scene because it's only like a couple seconds, but when Lori gets out of the hospital, she falls into this dumpster that's just full of freaking corpses, and it's so gross, but like, oh, gory. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Nothing.
I'm very upset that was left out of the movie, but it's kind of obvious why. Like,
yeah, it's definitely a good reason why. But but even though I have this copy that Frisky sent me, I actually really want the 4K for Terrifier 2. Like, because that 4K cover looks really, really cool. Like, you have the sword in the middle. It's half Art the Clown.
Yeah.
And then the cover underneath is the one that's also on the Blu-ray, which I will show really quick. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah, and don't mess with this dude. I'll just say that. Don't mess with Art the Clown.
Luke, you know what?
He will fuck you up. Like,
I will say, when it comes to Ron, I think I'm definitely going to get the Criterion copy, like, for the sake of the special features. But I will say the artwork on that edition that you bought looks way better, though. The Criterion art for Ron is like underwhelmingly not very good compared to what it could be.
well, and not just that. It's just the steelbook. This is the 4K. It's 4K steelbook. So I mean, you get the better quality.
I was going to say to you guys, if you do a Terrifier or Terrifier 2 watch along, that might be like the way I would be able to watch it, because I'm so scared to watch it.
We actually already did Terrifier 2.
Oh, you did?
We can do it. We could, but by all means, we will freaking watch it again. Like, for a, like,
you know what?
A not on the air one.
Actually, I think this is going to be the only time that I allow it. We could do a re-watch along of Terrifier 2.
I should try to get my friend who is the special effects advisor on it. And that would be really cool.
What? That'd be sick.
Yeah, you can get him into you can have him contact me. We can do that.
I know, he's like so busy right now. I keep trying to get him on my channel. He's really nice. He's been doing the final stuff for Chris Stuckman's film, so
that's awesome.
Oh, I remember you telling us about that.
Yeah.
So
his
yeah,
name's
we'll
Josh
try
Pacino. He's awesome. So that might be interesting for your channel to have him on too.
Yeah, we can try to get in contact with the makeup artist for that. We can try to do that.
And it wasn't makeup, it was visual effects. So like
visual effects, thank you. My bad.
Yeah.
I get those two mixed up.
No, it's okay. It's a lot of like reason why like that movie blew up was because his stuff was so good. So I always have to like say that. Get it correct.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess it's been kind of a long day though, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think it'll be the only time that I'll allow doing a second watch along for the same movie is for Terrifier 2. But hey, Tracy, as long as you're with us, no big deal. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, because you can warn me when it's a scene that might be like really disgusting. That I
can just tell you one scene though, the bedroom scene.
I've heard everyone sells me like they say that one's horrible.
That's like the worst one like out of all the gore. Like I think that and also the scene in the bathroom at the carnival.
Okay.
It's between.
Oh, that was pretty good too.
Like I'm okay with gore, but when it starts to get like nauseating, then I need like a warning for that, I think.
Yeah, and Terrifier 1 and 2 are definitely extreme levels of gore. Like
yeah.
So it's definitely not for squeamish people. Like definitely not. Especially especially Terrifier 2.
Yeah.
I would say if you can handle the first one, the first one is like a warm up to the second one. So it's like if the first one is like way too much, then I would say don't even try with the second one.
Okay.
So that'll be your test run. That'll be your test run.
We can try with the first one though. We can try. Like if you can't make it through it, then that's fine. Like we're not gonna like push you to just watch Terrifier 2. Because
definitely. No, I understand.
Because I'm a nice guy. I don't want to do that. You know, like, if people can't handle it, I'm just like, that's fine. Like, because it's like, that's the reason why I say that about some movies. Like, that they're definitely not going to be for everybody because of some of the content that they involve. One example is my favorite movie of all time, which is Trainspotting. There's some pretty graphic sex scenes, like, in that one movie. Remember that, Fritzky? Oh crap! I think we lost him.
Oh no.
No, you didn't lose me. I was muted. Sorry. What do I remember?
You remember some of the sex scenes from Trainspotting? They're pretty graphic.
Oh yeah, they're Trainspotting's got some very out there scenes, but I think what's more disturbing than that is for sure like any scene of of any like drug usage at all is just so brutal.
Well, and also the hallucinations that come with it.
The baby scene particularly. Sheesh.
I've had nightmares on that.
Did you see the poster the custom poster I have on Letterboxd for Trainspotting? Oh my gosh.
I forgot to look at that.
I love this. I love the poster I have for it.
But dude, you should use a I'm trying to think of a good one I want to see you do a custom post. Like, do you want to I should see a custom poster that you for Terrifier 2.
I think I just have the normal one on there. Well, the thing is, you get a selection. You don't put whatever, like, yeah.
Well,
like,
they give you
they give you a selection, but there's, depending on the movie, there's some of them have tons.
Oh God, there he goes.
So long, idiot.
Just flicks him off the shoulder. Oh my God.
I don't like any of the posters like more than the one I have set, to be honest, like, which is just the regular one.
What, for Terrifier 2?
Yeah, I just like the theatrical one the best, to be honest. I like the colors.
No, bro, like all those posters are awesome. Like,
the one I would say my second favorite has to be the one where his eyes are glowing.
So the one with his timber, I guess.
Yeah, like I like that one, but I wouldn't replace it though.
But I'm trying to. I think I just thought of another recent film that I know will not be for everybody. Probably The Whale.
What about it that isn't for everyone?
There's some pretty disturbing scenes in that movie. It's like when Brendan Fraser's golfing all of his food down. It is genuinely just disturbing. Like when he orders pizza and then he's just, and I'm like, no.
Down his throat.
Because he's being so self-destructive.
Well, because his boyfriend passed away, he's been eating himself to death.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. I mean, I think we've all seen the movie, but
well, no, that's the plot. Like, that's the plot of the movie. Is that he's trying to eat himself to death because of someone passing away that was close to him.
So I will say, fortunately, unfortunately, I was in the bathroom during that scene. My parents, I came back and my parents are crying. They're like, ooh. I was like, what in the world happened?
But
and sure enough, that's what it was. So I missed out on that part.
Molten hot honey. Perrito just put Goldilocks' face inside molten hot honey.
That's messed up.
I never knew.
That's what Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey should have done. That's what Blood and Honey should have done, is have Winnie the Pooh actually do a kill where he drowns somebody in molten hot honey.
That's genius.
Or putting a honey pot in somebody's head and then smashing it with a hammer.
Yeah.
Or even just throw a honey pot full of acid,
or like bees or something.
Yeah, there's I've said this ad nauseum. I can think of more creative ways for the kills to actually make that movie better.
Yeah.
Like especially like with the pool scene, like where this girl's just running from Piglet, poorly swimming though, I'll tell you that. Like she is not a good swimmer. Where if he wanted her to not move, instead of her just sitting there, he could have just like whacked her up like with a sledgehammer, like breaking her arms and legs, and so that way she doesn't move. Like
Right.
But no, but when she gets to the end of the pool, she just sits there and lets Piglet kill her. Idiot. And it's like, you would have had it worse though if you actually weren't such an idiot.
Right. At least it was Piglet. I feel like that would be better.
Winnie the Pooh would have done it worse though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he probably would have poured selling molten hot honey into the pool so that way she could just, because it'll burn. Like it'll burn if you pour it into water. Like,
Dang. Missed opportunity.
But nope, their budget was under $100,000. I'm not joking. Under $100,000.
That's sad.
Because you had so much potential to actually make a good Winnie the Pooh horror film. Like
yeah.
But then
I thought this part was so creative. The 9 lives.
I agree. I love this
the
sequence.
It's the Crystal Caves of Misery, I think.
Yeah. I guess his other 8 lives, I guess I should say. But.
His other 8 lives, yeah, because technically he's not like he's down to his last life.
Yeah.
It's drunk Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
Like when he was going off the ledge, I can tell he was so drunk. But I was gonna show the look of the costumes. Like I showed it ad nauseum on the channel, but I don't care. People need to see this. Like how bad this is. Look at that.
That's awful.
Why would you do that to Winnie the Pooh? And
Aren't they making a Peter Pan movie next?
And also a Bambi movie.
Oh my gosh. Not Bambi.
But watch, it's gonna be a hillbilly dude wearing a Peter Pan mask and then a hillbilly dude wearing a Bambi mask.
Well, you guys know that Mickey Mouse is entering the public domain, so you know what that means.
Mickey Mouse horror film, and they're gonna have a hillbilly dude wearing a Mickey Mouse mask. That's gonna be the pattern with all these movies. Like, it seriously is. And then I think Piglets is even worse because I showed these to my mom at one point when we were out for lunch. I talked to her about Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, and I showed her the masks. She was like, "Oh God, those look bad." But Piglets, if you thought Winnie the Pooh was bad though, look at Piglet. When did he have tusks?
What is that?
That's actually. God. When did Piglet have tusks? Can
it looks like a warthog.
Wait, let me pull that in closer so that we can see that. There you go.
What?
That's bizarre. Yeah.
I don't
no
like
interest.
They clearly bought these masks at Spirit Halloween. You can tell. They spent $10 on those masks and they were like, "Yeah, let's use these for the movie." And also, if you want to do something good with it, also with the kills, have practical effects.
Yeah.
Like what the Terrifier movies do. They're all practical effects.
Were you guys at that big joke yet in the movie with the bleeping?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I think it just happened if we're all on the same page. I think it's so funny.
Yeah, every time that happened, I was busting up laughing in the theater, both times. It was that funny. On the Orphan Lottery. Wait a minute. You've been crimed. Uh-oh. That's another thing that I love about this movie. It is genuinely funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny. Let's see. Uh-oh, Eddie and Haley, fans of something. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Have you just mentioned Lionsgate Steelbook? I love Lionsgate Steel. Of course. Lionsgate Steelbooks are the best. Let's see. Cineview's in here. Says, just saw the Super Mario Brothers movie. I'll begin working on my comeback review tomorrow. Nice. Can't wait to hear your thoughts, my man. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And then some of my friends want to come on and say, "Oh, it's because Tracy, you told me about this like a few days ago, like about Grace Randolph's opinion on the Super Mario Brothers movie. You told me about that." And I was like, "Are you freaking serious?"
I know, and I actually I criticized her in my video, and I was probably the kindest out of everyone that made a video that even referenced her review. And I know a lot of people don't like her as big as she is, and I don't know. I think at a certain point, her review is like watching an alien that's never played Mario, but I think she's getting like a lot of abusive.
Who are you guys talking about?
Grace Randolph's opinion on the Super Mario Brothers movie. She despises that movie. Like,
I don't
because
understand.
plus the thing is, she's never played.
It's because she doesn't know anything about Mario, so she came at it from a soul on I know nothing about this. Like, she didn't know that he turns into a cat. In her review, she said it was demeaning to put Mario in a cat suit. So it's literally like if an alien saw Mario for the first time.
How is that demeaning? I kind of thought when they showed that in a commercial that they were using that as a joke. But
Even with no context, I don't see one thing demeaning about it.
there's nothing demeaning about the movie, though, to be honest with you. There's nothing demeaning about it.
No.
It's just, deaf. Oh, I don't mean it metaphorically or rhetorically or prophetically or theoretically. Another fancy way.
I'm deaf. Straight up.
Oh, I love that katsu. That katsu.
It fits for the Puss in Boots movie, too.
Meow. I had to do it.
It was so corny, but it was awesome.
Like that.
Can you imagine Chris Pratt in the freaking recording booth?
Yeah, just love that. Just going,
meow.
Meow.
Oh my
That movie was so much fun.
It was so fun. I loved it.
Me too. Top 3 of the year so far. It could potentially be a top 5 contender for me. We'll see. But knowing me, it probably will be. Because if you guys don't know me personally, I am a Mario geek. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
He likes it just a little bit.
Stop it, Frisky.
That's what my grandpa does. He understates things.
Yeah, you're understating me though with Mario, because Mario.
I know.
Because again, as I said numerous times, Mario is my dude.
Well, it's like Puss in Boots Last Wish. Yeah, it's an alright movie. That's pretty good.
Come on.
Yeah, no. As I give it a 4.5.
Yeah, and then I come out about what's a good one? Saying Babylon. It's all right. It's fine.
That's okay. It's not. It's pretty good. It's my favorite movie of the year.
And it's come on, man, it's freaking great. And yes, I have.
Oh yeah, dude.
I
love that film.
I bought it. I was gonna get it on 4K, but my Walmart didn't have the 4K, so I just bought the Blu-ray. Fantastic movie, though.
It's one of those you definitely got to make the time for, though, because it's a long one.
That's why I skipped that in theaters,
is
though.
Is it 3 hours, or is it over 3 hours?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because it was the same about the same runtime as Avatar: The Way of Water, and I had a bad theater experience with that movie, so I was like, I'm not risking it with Babylon.
Yeah,
no way.
Babylon kept me way more, to be honest.
That's why I skipped Babylon in theaters, though, is because I didn't want to risk having another bad theater experience for a movie for 3 hours.
Well, speaking of long movies, I'm seeing Beau is Afraid tomorrow, so I'm
really
excited about that.
Nice.
I'm really excited.
I'm excited for that, but I'm probably gonna have to wait till streaming to watch that movie because my theater does not get A24 films.
I'm gonna do a. It's actually gonna be really fun next Friday. So
Evil Dead and Beau is Afraid.
Well, not even just that. Also, my friend who I'm gonna start my second run of Twin Peaks with. It's his first run. We're gonna after Beau is Afraid. We're gonna come back to my place and have lunch and stuff, and we're gonna watch at least the pilot and maybe another episode or two before Evil Dead Rise in the evening.
I'm gonna see Evil Dead Rise next week. I'm planning for Friday, but we'll see though because I have a job interview on Friday, so we'll see.
Good luck.
So, and if that goes well, I'm gonna go see Renfield.
I
I
can't
am
do that.
Dracula. Now let's eat. Dude,
That looks so funny.
all you need to tell me is Nicolas Cage is Dracula. That's all you need to tell me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sold. I mean, the film has a good cast as well, too. I mean, you also got Nicholas Hoult, you got Awkwafina, Ben Schwartz is in there, too.
Oh,
Sonic
yeah.
himself. Love that man.
Only thing I've heard so far is that Nicolas Cage and
Nicholas Hoult.
Nicholas Hoult, thank you, are like fantastic together, and like it works really well. The only criticism I've heard is that it like feels at a certain point the movie shifts and it feels like two different movies. So
We'll see, though.
Like a From Dusk Till Dawn kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. But let me see. I'm going to hit these comments again. Daniel's in here. What's going on, my friend? I kill it. No.
Oh, it's coming. That's next,
No, it's not.
dude.
There's no way they're going to put Toy Story in free domain, dude. No way.
I don't know. I wouldn't think in a million years Mickey Mouse of all things would be public domain, but that's coming. That's really depressing, honestly.
Honestly, I never thought that Winnie the Pooh would go public domain, and then they made one of the worst films of all time in that one way. So bad.
You mean the best.
Which of the exclusive of Super Mario Brothers movie you're picking up? I think I might get all of them. That might be one of the only times that I actually will keep like various like collector's editions of one movie is with the Super Mario Brothers movie, because I pre-ordered. I got the Steelbook, pre-ordered it, and and I
don't know if I'm picking that one up physically.
I love the Target exclusive. The Target exclusive is so cool. The one with the lenticular cover.
Oh, that's cool. I only saw the Best Buy one.
I need to relook at all of them again to make a decision.
Yeah, and Lily, I kept you in touch about the Steelbook.
You did. Thank you. I
Of
got
course.
it as soon as you told me. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yep. Because you said you wanted that Steelbook, so I had to keep you in touch.
I did. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
It's also a really simple Steelbook, like super simple.
It is, and sometimes I like that.
Like, because sometimes, and then some people are being like, "Oh, it's the laziest Steelbook artwork," and I'm like, "Shut up! We've had lazier Steelbooks."
Yeah.
Like, I think the Christine one, even though the front is cool, the back and the inside are just garbage. Because the inside, because the inside and the back are just completely blank. And
I hate when.
Oh wait. Oh, you walked into that one. This is it. This is it right here. Before we go on, I'll. And then pew pew. See ya.
But yeah, no, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna pick up Mario physically. Honestly, at least like not for a while.
And I think we're gonna do a watch along for that over the summer.
Yeah,
that'll be so fun.
That would be.
And I'm gonna wear your clothes.
And I'm gonna wear your clothes. And Lily, Tracy, I will have you guys back for that one, for sure.
Yay. Well, I had an idea, and I was like, "It's not. That would be impossible." But I was like, "It would be so cool if we could all play Mario Kart and watch the Mario movie at the same time and do a watch."
But we don't have like those. But we don't have TVs just for that one stream.
Yeah,
but
I'd be down.
We could do like a stream, like I mean, we're not gonna be able to like connect online though. But it's just we could do like a stream where we're just playing Mario Party games, taking comments and questions all over the place.
Oh yeah, Mario Party.
You mean like we wouldn't be able to like stream the game up here, but we would.
And I don't know how to do that. Like I don't know how to stream the game.
I don't think you can do that on StreamYard.
Well,
but we have time to look into it. Like we could look into it by the summer, whenever that's really.
We could, but also I really want to. But I kind of also want to make it like a chat side, like when we're playing the game. Like,
totally.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why we can't do that.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Here we go. Oh, I shouldn't have telegraphed it. Best line in the movie. I'm gonna be honest. That is my favorite line. Is I shouldn't have telegraphed it.
I think it's really funny that part, that pass where Papa Bear says, I'm gonna bust you up and wear your
That's
clothes.
Baby.
So, that was
Wear
Baby.
your clothes.
Oh, okay. You're okay. You're right. That was Baby. Okay, so there was a meme I saw where it changed the background to be a playground, and it
Yeah, you
said,
sent me that.
yeah, I did send you that. Where it said British kids
wait.
making the oddest insults, trying to bully American kids. I was like, that's so accurate.
Oh God, he's here. He's
The
here.
homie.
Who's that? He's here for me. One of the scariest villains of all time.
Of all time. Kid movie for sure. I will say that. For family films, yeah.
I think he's creepy. Like, he's even scarier than like a horror killer. I'll tell you that.
I don't know. You still gotta see Twin Peaks.
Still not a big priority right now, man.
That's a massive L. Season 3 is the best season of television ever.
Let's see. Go on. Pick it up.
Guys, are you going through his flashback right now?
Yep.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh God. Come on. Come on, Puss. Pick it up, buddy. Pick it up. Hold on. Here it comes. What's wrong? Matter.
This is such a gorgeous.
Flashing before your eyes.
It's just so gorgeous the way.
Just one.
It is.
I love that line. Done running. And here comes his signature trademark. Fear me if you dare. The signature line. But
I love that
freaking
segment there where when the wolf is running.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a piece of crap though. I mean, I like those movies, but
I think Avatar is overrated, but I would not call it a piece of crap.
I think The Way of Water was highly overrated. I mean, I enjoyed it, but
yes
the
and
way
no,
that everybody talks about it, everybody, I'm gonna be able to hail it as like the masterpiece of 2022, and I'm like, you guys have not watched Top Gun Maverick, seriously.
Okay, well, I absolutely would say that it's like, I do like the first one. The first one, I don't like. Way of Water, I did enjoy it, and I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, for sure. But yeah, it's like
I did not even think you're even gonna bother even watching that in theaters. You said you had no interest.
One of my buddies, I didn't, but one of my buddies did convince me. I said, all right. And I did, and I was glad I saw it in theaters. But
I always thought I saw it in theaters too.
But it's not even in.
I'm glad I did, but again, I had a bad experience.
So. It's not even close to my top 10 of the year, though. Like
no.
It's technically groundbreaking, you know. I think it's what he's trying to do.
The visuals are phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
the
absolutely.
Story-wise,
but besides that, yeah, no, I get where you're coming from.
Because the film just pulls out story elements of the Lion King and then the Jungle Book, both into one movie. Because seriously, Spider is Mowgli from the Jungle Book, beat for beat.
It's very interesting. I didn't think about that.
Oh man,
there are not a lot of films where it's like.
I don't know why, but sometimes I just get frustrated even talking about The Way of Water because it is so overrated. Like, seriously, there's way better films than Avatar: The Way of Water. Like, I think both X and Pearl were way better than The Way of Water. I loved those movies.
I agree, and I've never seen Avatar, so
nice.
But you love X. But you loved
You've
X and Pearl.
Never seen it?
Loved X and Pearl. Yeah, I've never seen Avatar.
The first one either?
No.
Wow.
I feel like I should, but I just haven't.
I think it's one of those where it's like, honestly, it's like a checkbox kind of a film, if you ask me.
Like, it's just one of those films that's like, it's like on your list, but it's not like you need to like
it's not a priority.
No.
I felt so bad. Like last night, I was on a stream with Cody from Dude Who Loves Movies.
Yeah.
On another person's channel.
I got what I wished for.
Dark Hour, who's not part of our community.
Oh wait, hold on.
We were talking about Star Wars stuff, and Cody's
wait.
like only seen one Star Wars movie, and everyone in
One
the chat
second.
was being so mean. It was like,
Oh
awful.
no. Uh-oh.
Really?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
I felt so
Eat
bad.
me. Uh-oh.
And then Cody changed his name to instead of dude who loves movies to dude who's never seen Star
Second,
Wars,
come
and
on,
I thought
make
that
it.
was
Oh, my
hilarious.
clothes.
And he
Rude
took it
too.
really well. Like I think he took it well. But
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
people don't gotta get mean about it.
Thanks, Papa
you know?
Bear.
yeah,
Dude, is the thing I noticed about big or now I can just call him Big Giant Jack Horner is that his voice grew deeper when
Yeah,
he
it
became
did.
bigger. I don't even know if that was actually like still John Mulaney even talking, or if it's just he's actually doing it like they mixed his voice in. Uh-oh, wait a minute, are you having a hernia or something?
Uh-oh.
Oh god, no, hold on. Oh. Cute.
That
Oh,
you thought
think
that would work?
on me? Don't you know I'm dead inside? By the way, your nose is bleeding. This is buying time for team friendship. Uh-oh, here we go. Team what? One of my favorite parts of this entire movie. Second time.
Ow.
Ow.
Spanish Splinter.
2 of them?
Ow.
Yikes.
But the 2 well-deserved characters, though. Yes. Good job. What have you done? Bab, I wish. That's intense right there. Imagine you had to like run off of that. That's intense.
It's stressful.
Yeah. You're looking for something? Consider this my resignation, mister.
I like that bird.
What did I do to deserve this?
The Phoenix.
What specifically? I love how he did that thumb as like a signature trademark.
Yeah, with the pies. Yep.
Like, what specifically? That's all I could have wished for. Oh man, such an emotional ending.
Second Florence Pugh movie with bears. Hmm.
That's what I was
Wait.
thinking.
Oh, wait a minute. Yep, Midsummer.
Midsummer.
I had to remember that for a second though, because I haven't seen Midsummer in a while. And then one of my buddies
Little does this trio family of bears know that at the very end of this movie, she smiles as one of the burns. Soft spoiler, I guess.
soft pause books. And then one of my friends wants to come out and say that that they did the bear suit better in the Wicker Man.
The only thing about the Wicker Man bear suit that makes it better is that Nick Cage punching someone in a bear suit is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
I love that movie.
The funniest thing about that
Really?
movie,
It's
the funniest thing ever about that movie is the bee. It's like, I love my eyes.
Not the bees. Yeah, no, the bees and the bear suit are like the bear suit punch. Those are
It's
the two
classic.
two of the funniest things I've ever seen.
I've never seen the movie, but I know both of those scenes, so that's how iconic they
It
are.
is such a bad.
You've
It is
seen the
such a
movie.
bad movie.
One day, Tracy,
Such a
we definitely will have to do a really stupid, fun, bad watch along for that. Like maybe not a live
need to
one, but I mean, unless you're down, Luke.
I kind of want to do a so bad it's good movie for a watch along at some point. But hold on a
The
second.
Wicker Man would be a good one.
Hold on a second. The movie, just because that popped up at the title, the movie's not over yet.
That's right.
And I almost kind of like the first time I saw it, I almost got.
What a piece
I was
of
like,
shit! This governor, he just kicked a bird.
I hate
Well,
him.
You deserve
I love
it.
Team Friendship.
Team Friendship is dope.
Friendship.
It's so
That's a good name.
The wig.
Benito, Team Friendship, we do not agree to this. Oh, here we go.
And Shrek
Shrek.
5, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. And he confirms it. He says, "See some old friends."
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
they definitely officially announced it too.
And also, not just that, it actually is confirmed.
Yeah.
That's
We
right.
finally got a green one.
So excited.
I was gonna say, what? So when it comes to the Wicker Man, we were actually talking about this in class. It is so depressing that when people say the Wicker Man, they're like, "Oh, Nicolas Cage." No, not Nicolas
they don't
Cage.
know it's a remake.
The '70s version is amazing.
The remake though is really, really bad. Like,
It's so sad that the terrible version is the show stealer because of all the memes.
I'll check
Yeah,
out the
let's see.
original. I've never seen it.
speaking of Joaquin Phoenix, did
Oh,
you
really?
take
Yeah,
advantage of
Tracy.
the
Okay,
NYC?
watch the before we do a watch along for the Nick Cage one. Watch the original. It has to be one of the most like unique, low budget '70s horror films. Absolutely. Like it's sad it doesn't get in the conversation with Black Christmas or Halloween or Texas Chainsaw or any of those because it absolutely deserves to be part of the conversation. I would argue it actually is like while I prefer all those films I listed over The Wicker Man, The Wicker Man easily is the most like grand scaled of all those.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. That was they just showed the church that from Kill Bill that Movies and Trains
Pointed out. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
He did.
I was listening
No,
to
you're
the
good.
podcast.
Yeah, no, he did point that out earlier.
Yeah.
But this is a question for Tracy. Did you get to take advantage of living in NYC and watch him and Lady Gaga follow the steps for Joker 2?
I went like a week too late to the courthouse, which is ironically exactly where they very close to where they arrested Trump. And I got some footage and some photos, but it was empty when I was there. But like I was just working. They were filming like over the weekend, and I got there on a Wednesday. So, but you know,
Got it.
cool. Yeah.
That would have been cool.
See, Andreas is in here. Hi from Germany. Well, hi, Andreas.
Well, hello.
And then Dell on Movies, one of my good buddies here.
Yeah,
Can't stick
he's a
around,
great
but I do
channel.
love this. Yeah, I do love this movie. Yes, I do too. I love this movie too. It's great film. If you guys still have not, if any of you that are still watching this have not seen it, what are you doing?
Oh, so we need to ask Jared because I think he's the only one in here who hasn't seen it. What did you think of this film?
We'll wait on that.
Oh, okay.
We'll wait on that. We'll see on his letterbox here because I'll keep track. So, but yeah, guys, that is going to about do it for our watch along of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. It was great getting to watch this with a great panel of awesome people here tonight. Our next watch along will be coming up in May. That will be for The Black Phone, and we're still kind of working out some more watch alongs that we're going to do in the future because we still have quite a bit we need to do.
You should get Haley from, or both even Eddie and Haley from Fans of Something because she loves that movie and he likes it too. Like
you told me that, and I talked to Eddie about that after we did Halloween Ends. So I'll talk to him about it, and whenever we get around to doing it. So, but yeah, it should be fun. So thank you guys so much for being in here tonight. We had a great time. Let everyone know where they can find you. Jared, we will start with you first.
You guys can find me on YouTube, Letterboxd, Twitch, Twitter, Letterboxd, and Suicide.
All right. Again, thank you so much for coming in, man. Fritzky, my co-host, where can they find you, man?
Hello, everyone. You can find me on Letterboxd at Fritzky22. You can find me on YouTube, as well as serialized and music board at Fritzky. And you can also find me on Instagram over at Negretti_Alex25.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. So, hold on. I hit the wrong button.
You didn't like that.
I hit the wrong button. Lily, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram. It's Lil Loves Film. And then my letterboxd is Lily Blasco, 2 L's, and that's B as in boy, Lasko.
All right. And this will not be the last time that Lily will be on the channel. So keep your eyes peeled for that, you guys. Tracy, where can they find you, my friend?
Yeah, and I just wanted to say to Lily, it was really nice meeting you because you were I've met everyone else here before, and you're lovely, and I will absolutely be following you, as everyone else should be as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and as far
Welcome
as
to the channel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And as far as where you can find me, just Nerdy Film Girl on Instagram, YouTube, and Letterboxd, and also Twitter, but it has underscores. But again, I don't tweet a lot. I just
Yeah.
So.
Yep. But again, thank you guys so much for coming in here tonight. Yeah, and I left the links down in the description box below that go to these guys' channels and also to Lily's Instagram. So go check her out. And while you're at it, subscribe to my channel as well. We're nearing it at 400. Hopefully you guys can get me there before the end of the summer. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up. Also share this stream with your friends because you guys are watching the replay. And thank you to everybody that's also been in the chat tonight. Content you can expect from me. I do want to do some more ranking videos and stuff like that. And I still want to keep going with my new live show that I've been doing, the Moviegoers Live Show. And thank you to everybody that's been coming to that show for a while. Thank you guys so much. Been having a great time doing that. I will try to see Renfield on Friday, again, depending on how things go. So expect a review over the weekend if I get to see it. Evil Dead next week, for sure. Definitely will be seeing that. And then I'll be taking a break for about a week, like after that, because there's nothing really coming out that I'm interested in. So then week after that, Guardians time, baby. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So pumped.
Yes, me too.
Yes. James Gunn, don't disappoint me. But
I know.
Yeah.
It's gonna rock.
He can't really disappoint me. Like, he can't.
At least not with Guardians. I think that's like one of his best accomplishments.
Yeah,
know.
Guardians. Yeah, I love Guardians. I love Slither. His very first movie, Slither.
I never saw it.
You want to talk about bloody?
Yeah, I've heard.
Oh man, that's a gory one.
I haven't.
But the Suicide Squad, though, is by far my favorite of his. Love that movie. But we're gonna head out of here for tonight, you guys. So thank you guys so much for coming in here tonight. We had a blast, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Yeah. Bye.